Hello everyone. Today we will start our fifth unit of the power plant engineering, that is solar energy. So solar energy comes from the sun. So we have to think how the sun is constructed or how the structure is sun, so that the energy is transforming from the sun. The sun is nothing but a star. Sun ka source is its core from where the energy is released in the form of the electromagnetic radiation. So we experience this radiation and heat in terms of and the light. So basically the structure of the sun is that sun having the main core, then radioactive shell. There are the layers on the sun. There's snapshot, convective shell, photosphere, reversing layer, chromosphere, and the corona of the shell. That is a structure of the sun from the as the point of the solar radiations are concerned. Also, energy is produced by the thermomolecular reaction of the fusion in the sun. That is, in the terms of heavy hydrogens are present in the sun, and that because of the fusion of these heavy hydrogens, the helium forms, and with the help of helium there are the neutrons and protons on form, and tremendous amount of energy is generated due to this fusion, and that energy is transferred through the radiation in the form of radiation to the earth surfaces. So as we know, the basics of the solar, we use solar energy in three main purposes, that is for the heating of the water, solar thermal power station for generation of the electricity, and the photovoltaic panels, that is where the energy is directly converted to the electrical energy. These are the basic components of the solar, that is water heating for concentric type and photovoltaic cells. So for solar water heating, these are the basic. Today's lecture is about the basics. We will move in detail in the upcoming lectures. So solar water heating, indirect system, heat transfer fluid moves heat from solar collector to tank. Direct solar system heats water directly. So active system is the pump heated the water, solar tank, and passive system is no pump. That is a simply due to the thermosiphon flow, that is colder fluid flowing in below direction and hotter fluid is due to this density difference moving in the upward direction. So two types of the solar collectors, that is a flat and evacuated type system. So solar flat panels are glass covered framework, and inside series of the copper tubes with copper fine touch is given in. The entire coated surface is coated with the black substances, that is we can say that a black body. We know that the black body is absorb all type of solar radiation incident on it, and the distance between solar and sun and earth is 1.495 into 10 to 11 meters, and in between the evacuation our vacuum is also present. So we know that the radiations are the only rays which can transfer from the vacuum also. So other type are evacuated tube system in the solar water heating. This is a figure given here. Evacuated tube. This is simply due to the siphon flow at a present at an angle, somewhat angle. Absorber inside the vacuum tube absorb radiation from the sun and heat up the fluid. Remaining is the concentrated solar energy, that is due to thermal power plants. Firstly, we will see the we have seen the solar water research. Now the thermal power plants due to the solar energies. So in this type, we use the concentrated solar power plants where the energy is collected and then it is transferred or to the turbines and where the energy is generated. So this is due to the parabolic through, Fresnel, parabolic dish, central receivers, all other types of the thermal power plants where the energy is converted into the electricity. The temperature in the concentrated solar power station is high enough to produce the steam. Means with the help of the solar radiations and concentrations, we use this high temperature to produce the steam, and then later on this steam is fed into the turbine which generates the electricity. This is a basic diagram of the making of electricity from the sun's heat. Solar collectors, parabolic type are there, mirrors, receivers and all that, and this energy is transferred to the reflectors and device where the steam is generated high pressure, and then steam is fed to the turbine which generate the electricity, and after that the electricity lines. So these are the basic types of solar: parabolic, concentric, circular type. These are the things for the solar thermal power plant. And next one is the photovoltaic effect, which is also uses the solar energy, that is converting solar energy into electrical energy by means of solar cells. Here we use the solar cells to converting the solar energy, that is nothing but due to the photovoltaic effect. Photovoltaic panels are consist of group of solar cells. Solar cells are predominantly made from silicon or semiconductors. These solar cells are the movement of the electron causes the electricity flow, and combination of solar cells uses to make a battery. So this is nothing but a direct type of conversion, direct energy conversion, that is directly from the radiation to the electricity. So basic diagram is given here, where other things are given, that is PV panel consists of semiconductors. Two types of semiconductors we know, that the positive charge and negative charge, P type, N type. When light shines on the semiconductor, the electric field across the junction between these two layers causes electric current, and, and it is depend on the intensity of the light. That means intensity of light is greater, then flow of electricity is also greater. So these are the basic pictures of the solar panels, photovoltaic cells, which is located on the floors, on the plain grounds, where the electricity and particular directions and angles are should be there for concentrating this solar energy into the electricity. So this is all about today. Thank you.